Hi, this is Jamie from Edelman. We are here with Edelman's Asia Pacific CEO, David Brain. David, welcome.
Thank you, good to be here.
You've just been in a session with Richard Edelman. We want to kick off with some questions. What are you hoping to gain from the WPR Forum?
Well, for me, it's great to come and see what's happening in the Australian PR industry. With a sort of remit across Asia Pac, Australia is sort of a shining beacon of creativity and new ways of doing things for Asia Pac, and there's a lot of talent here. So I guess a combination of looking for good ideas and maybe picking up a few cards for people. Who knows?
Fantastic. Communication without borders, that's the theme for this year. What does it mean to you?
Well, running a region rather than countries, and have been doing that for a while, I think that's been a fact of life, for a long while now. You don't need me to tell you that social media, knows no borders, no boundaries, and increasingly mainstream media, does the same. So in terms of national boundaries and borders, that's been the case for a long while. But I think more interestingly, the sort of borders within an organisation have been breached. So in the old days, we used to do employee communications almost like as a silo, and the external used to be doing something else. And now the two are completely meshed up, because employees talk online about their experiences in a firm, so it has to be consistent with what's being said outside. And I think one of the speakers here today said that PR is moving much more towards customer services and away from marketing. And so, whether you believe that or not, the point is another border is being broken down, if you like, and that's, I think, probably a little more profound than the national thing.
You just spoke in a session with Richard Edelman and our Australian CEO, Michelle Hutton. Could you tell us a little bit about kind of the thoughts from Richard and the challenge that he laid down to the PR industry? Well,
Richard laid down quite a profound challenge, I think, which was that he said it's our time to lead. And the reason he gave for that is that the world in which we operate has changed, and that because communities and individuals now are interconnected and interrelated, and consumers are enfranchised and stakeholders are enfranchised, the sort of old sort of top-down world of people at the top deciding what was going to be done or what can be said and then cascading it down to a grateful audience has gone. And that with this interconnection, it basically means that you have to behave in an appropriate way at all times. What happens on the inside of companies comes on the outside of companies, maybe similar to what I was saying in terms of that borderless world thing. So given that, Richard believes, we all believe, that public relations is now is as much about helping companies and organisations to change policies, operations, how they market, to meet this new reality of the outside world, rather than just sort of painting a lovely picture of what the company ought to be.
Fantastic. David Brain, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.